contemporary artists, they want to do these kind of things, but any villager in Cambodia does a much better job. Look at these incredible boxes, plastic boxes that created the case for the lamps, and lamps of different colors. You would see this in super posh art museums in New York or whatever, and it wouldn't look half as good.
In London, you know, you will see it in, what is it in London, the famous one?
Tate.
Tate's, yeah.
Yes, Tate.
Like this, like
Yeah.
putting the service mats and the glass or the bowl with the spoon on the wall. That's like contemporary art in West. Over here is just decoration.
It's amazing. Hello everyone, I'm now in front of Prambanan temple in Java, Indonesia, next to Yogyakarta. And this temple is from the 9th century. Originally it was 240 temples, can you believe that? Absolutely incredible. And as you can see from close up, you can see the little people there. It's gigantic. The main tower right in the center, the main temple, is dedicated to Shiva. It's 47 meters high. And this temple is actually built for the Trimurti, so the three main gods of Hinduism. Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. And 1,100 years later, here I am, almost announcing something huge. I cannot tell you what it is yet, but please bear with me, and very soon I'm gonna send you an invitation to probably join a live stream or something on social media, because I have a huge epic announcement to make to you. And here is Prambanan temple, the second largest Hindu temple outside of India, and the 6th largest in the world if you include India. Bear with me, more news will follow. Thank you. Hello everyone, I'm now painting at night in Sewu Temple, which is this marvelous structure from the 8th century. Absolutely incredible. And you have the guardians right at the entrance. This temple contains 249 temples, you know, the smaller temples around, which nowadays are more or less some rubble because they fell down due to earthquakes. But the main structures in the center are just absolutely incredible. So you can have a glimpse of this beauty. So old, this temple. It's the second largest Buddhist temple in Indonesia. Absolutely wonderful. And the team at Borobudur Temple very kindly set up this incredible light, worthy of a Hollywood film. I asked for permission to paint at night just with the moonlight, but they said that the paintings deserve these projectors. So they actually set up the projectors. I'm so grateful to that. And there are more projectors, but I asked them to turn off the other lights because I like this dramatic contrast between light and shadow. So yeah, I'll go back to painting now, but I just wanted to give you a glimpse of Sewu Temple. And tomorrow I will tell you a story of a legend that took place here, according to the story. So here is Sewu Temple at night while I paint. Thank you for watching this video. So here comes the legend that explains the construction of this wonderful temple of Sewu, which is the second largest Buddhist complex in Indonesia. It contains 249 temples, so side chapels. According to the legend, Princess Roro, she had a father that was a monster. I mean a real monster. So he would eat and devour humans, etc. And the father attacked the kingdom where Prince Bandung lived, so his kingdom. But Bandung's father defeated the attacker. And eventually, when Bandung entered the palace of Princess Roro, he fell in love with her. And he proposed an alliance, a political alliance between both kingdoms, so they would marry. She pretended that she was interested, but under two conditions. Condition number one, that he would build a well, a water well. Condition number two, that he would build a temple complex with 1,000 temples. So, through meditation, Prince Bandung conjured several spirits, and he started building the well and the temple complex with 1,000 temples. It all had to be done in one single night. When Princess Roro saw that Bandung was about to achieve the two goals that she had asked for, she tricked the prince into entering the well, and when he did so, she buried him alive with stones. But because he had magical powers, he managed to exit the trap. Nevertheless, he forgave her. But then she attempted a second trick, which was, as all the spirits were building the 1,000 temples, she brought her maids. They lit huge fires in the east of the temple, and they started pounding rice fields, which is an activity that takes place during dawn. When the spirits heard the sound of the agricultures and the sound, the huge lights coming from the east, they assumed that it was sunrise. So they ran away, they escaped, because they couldn't be there during the day. The prince was just completing the 1,000th temple, and only one sculpture was missing. He then realized that the princess had evil intentions. So with his magical powers, he cursed her. He transformed her into a sculpture. And that sculpture nowadays is the statue of the goddess Durga, which looks so lifelike, and it's considered maybe the most beautiful sculpture inside this temple. So Princess Roro was literally petrified, in the sense that she was transformed into stone, and she became the sculpture of Durga. That sculpture completed then the 1,000th temple. So the 1,000 temples are complete. Now, this amazing legend actually reveals symbolically some real stories that took place. So historically, there were lots of things that happened, which are narrated through this legend. I might tell you that on a separate video. Meanwhile, I leave you with these beautiful chapels of Sewu Temple. And I'll go back to my